yeah. Love that song. Thank you so much. Good morning. Are you having a great weekend, everyone? I didn't know what direction I was going in. Sorry about that. Please welcome these incredible vocalists here. Sauda Fuller, Ty Andrews, Terry Burrell, and Chris Adams. We are so honored to be here with you. Emrah Kotan on drums and Fuji Fujimoto on bass. Here we go.
Pour yourself in me, pour yourself into my heart. Oh, wonderful Spirit, pour yourself in me, pour yourself into my heart. Oh, wonderful
Will you join us? Pour yourself in me.
Pour yourself in me, pour yourself into my heart. Oh, wonderful Spirit, pour yourself in me, pour yourself into my heart. Oh, wonderful Spirit,
Pour your joy in me.
pour your joy in me, pour your joy into my heart. Oh, wonderful Spirit,
Pour your joy in me.
pour your joy in me, pour your joy into my heart. Oh, wonderful Spirit,
Pour your love in me.
pour your love in me, pour your love into my heart. Oh, wonderful Spirit,
Pour your love in me.
pour your love in me, pour your love into my heart. Oh, wonderful Spirit,
Sing your song in me.
sing your songs in me, sing your song into my heart. Oh, wonderful Spirit,
Sing your song in me.
sing your song in me, sing your song into my heart. Oh, wonderful Spirit,
Shine your light.
shine your light in me, shine your light into my heart. Oh, wonderful Spirit,
Shine your light in me.
shine your light in me, shine your light into my heart. Oh, wonderful Spirit,
Dance and smile in me.
dance and smile in me, dance and smile into my heart. Oh, wonderful Spirit,
Dance and smile.
dance and smile in me, dance and smile into my heart. Oh, wonderful
Pour
Spirit,
yourself in me.
pour yourself in me, pour yourself into my heart. Oh, wonderful Spirit,
Pour yourself in me.
pour yourself in me, pour yourself into my heart. Oh, wonderful Spirit.
Thank you.
is my power. God gives me everything I need. So I give thanks for all my blessings. God gives me everything I need. God is my source. God is my power. God gives me everything I need. So I give thanks for all my blessings. God gives me everything.
Love is my source.
Love is my source. Love is my power. Love gives me everything I need. So I give thanks for all my blessings. Love gives me everything.
Joy is my source.
Joy is my source. Joy is my power.
Joy
gives me everything I need. So I give thanks for all my blessings. Joy gives me everything I need.
Peace is my source.
Peace is my source. Peace is my power. Peace gives me everything I need. So I give thanks for all my blessings. Peace gives me everything I need.
God is my source.
God is my source. God is my power. God gives me everything I need. So I give thanks for all my blessings. God gives me everything I need. God is my source. God is my power. God gives me everything I need. So I give thanks for all my blessings. God gives me everything.
Let's give it up for the band. Ha, bass.
God is my source. 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 God is my power. God gives me everything I need. So I give thanks for all my blessings. God gives me everything I need. God gives my everything I need. God gives me everything I need.
Ah, how about that? Will you please join us as we sing our opening song?
I am grateful, grateful for this day, for the love we share, the life we made. I give thanks for all the many ways that the love of God appears. I am grateful, grateful for this day, for the love we share, the life we made. And I give thanks for all the many ways that the love of God appears. I am grateful, grateful for this day, for the love we share, the life we made. And I give thanks for all the many ways that the love of God appears. I am grateful, grateful for this day, for the love we share, the life we made. And I give thanks for all the many ways that the love of God appears. Yes, the love of God is near.
Spirit in Motion dancers.
Fabulous. Oh, hi. Somebody took my headset. Good morning and welcome to Spiritual Living Center of Atlanta. Oh my God, did you pick the right day to be here? What a fabulous day. What a fabulous weekend we have had with just the powerful, the spectacular Dr. Edward Viljoen, who is here with us. You don't even know him yet, and you should applaud him. He is the senior minister at the Center for Spiritual Living in Santa Rosa, California, and he's already said that this is his home now, and so we've made a room for him, and he's staying. Yes. And the phones light up from all the CSL Santa Rosa people as they call. What's going on? No, it was a transformative weekend. He was so gracious to empower not just our practitioner core team, but those of you who chose to join us for this weekend. And it is just our deep honor to have him be with us today. So you'll get to hear more. Fall is in full activity. So many wonderful things. Our classes are full, and there's so much vibrancy and so much life as we enter into this autumn time. And here to tell you about every single thing that's on the calendar and going on is Mr. Autumn himself, David Aurelio.
There's my calendar again, Mr. Fall. Okay, welcome. Welcome to the Spiritual Living Center of Atlanta. We are a center that recognizes everyone on their spiritual path, and we hope to be a place of great inspiration, thus allowing you to tap into your inherent greatness and to live inspired, and we know how important that is. Everything that we do inside your program is listed for the month. Yeah, it's the last weekend of the month, so don't pay attention to it. I'll change it out next week. But basically, I do want to set you up for some stuff that is happening for today that's important. And then also, as we make our way into October, there's some stuff I want to just give you some highlights as we move forward. Obviously, Dr. Edward is going to do an amazing talk today. No pressure, Edward. But you'll love him. But that's not all. You get to see him again after the service. We have a workshop that he's doing for us, that the flyers you've seen for the last couple of weeks, Affirmation, Mantra, and Meditation with wonderful Dr. Edward. So that's going to happen in this room right after. So I'm going to ask that you make your way out as quickly as you can, because we're going to change the room over so that if you want to be a part of that, you may do so. It's a love offering, so you all are welcome, and I know you'll be transformed. So please join us for that. Gay Pride signups, we've got, as you know, we've raised all the money. The head, Vito's told me, is carved. It's huge. It's been made, so it's now ready to be put on the float. So we're getting things ready. Now I need people to sign up. So we've got times at the booth. You can, if you certainly want to volunteer your time, we'd love to have you. If you want to be in the parade, you can sign up for that as well. Even if you just want to decorate, you can do the sign-ups outside under the big umbrella as you exit. We do need you to sign up, because once we can give you all the information about where to go as far as the parade or the booth, its location and times and all the details. So please sign up for those times. And contrary to popular belief, you need not be gay to participate in Gay Pride. You may just be full of love, as we know we all are. So join us, please, 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 to show we are a loving place. Name tags. As you know, the month of September, we allowed you all to sign up for name tags if you hadn't got them or if you have lost them. Thank you to Nikki and to Gloria. They've done all the work to put the name tags that we've gotten thus far downstairs alphabetically by first name. You may always get them as you enter into the secondary sanctuary space. So please, if you have a name tag, please wear it on a Sunday or for class, because it's a great way, especially when we have visiting folks, to know exactly who you are. If you'd still like to get a name tag, you may do so. Just sign the form that's out there, and then we can make sure you get one by next week. Also, our 20-something group, 20-something young adults, Kinetic Ascent, I'm going to start using their real name. Kinetic Ascent has their own page on our website. So if you want to attend their event in October, that's the 20-somethings. That's not all of us, that's just the 20-somethings. If you want to go, or you know someone you want to send to that page, please do so. All their information is there, and you'll be seeing them throughout the month of October. They're very excited about this event, and we're excited to support them. So let's show our support to that. If you've noticed that maybe your phone isn't working, your Wi-Fi isn't happening, guess what? I turned it off. Because we're having some issues with the live stream, and because of the bandwidth, when you all come in here, even though you may shut off your phones, which I know you all do, when you shut them off, your phone still is updating and all your apps and all that stuff is happening, and it takes up bandwidth and it interferes with the live stream. So I apologize, but no live stream. I'm sorry, we want live stream, so no Wi-Fi, unfortunately, for that. And then once its service is over, you may scan about your everything you need. Wise women are women. It's the end of the month, so they have their monthly meeting. But also remember, they're doing a dinner next Sunday on the condition that we have people sign up, because there's people, they need to see if there's side dishes that you want to bring, and they just want to know a category of what you might be able to donate to that function. And also, it's not the meat, just the side dishes. They're taking care of all the meat sources. So please sign up for that. Buy a ticket today, because the ladies say if they don't have enough, or with either food or tickets, they may move it to spring. And I'm hungry. So let's just make sure this happens next week. So let's make it so if you can do that, please join me out there as we sign up. Are there any first-time visitors joining us for the very first time today? If you could raise your hand. Stand on up so we can welcome you. Stand up if you could. Welcome to you. We're passing out a CD case. Please take that to our visitors' welcome table afterwards and redeem that for one of Reverend Dr. David Alt's talks, especially selected for you. Thank you for joining us. We hope to see you again in the future. Again, I don't even have to worry about telling you to shut off your phones, because no Wi-Fi. So really, it wasn't a ploy. It wasn't a ploy. It really, just shut off the phones. So thank you so much. Have a great day and a blessed week.
I don't know. Something sounds very suspicious about that. If you would stand with me and take your programs. On the inside is our declaration of principle, and I'm going to invite you to read that with me. I believe in one God, one absolute power and first cause to all things. I believe that this power is perfect love, and it creates out of a desire to express love. I believe that all thought is creative, and how I choose to think creates my personal experience. I believe in the unity of all life and the immortality of the individual soul forever unfolding. I believe in the eternal goodness, the eternal loving kindness, and the eternal givingness of God to all. Your song sheet is on the inside of that program. Our song for September, We Come Together.
Look at the person next to you. Say God loves you and I love you too. Feel the love and the unity. Lift your voice and repeat after me. We come together. We come together. We come together. In the name of love. We come together. We come together. We come together. We come together. We come together in the name of love. Now look at the person next to you. Say namaste, I bow to you. Feel the love and the unity. Lift your voice and repeat after me. We come together. We come together. We come together. We come together. We come together in the name of love. We come together. We come together. We come together. We come together in the name of love. We come together. We come together. We come together. We come together in the name of love. We come together. We come together. We come together. We come together in the name of
So I invite you now to begin to settle in as we move into our contemplative time. This is an opportunity for you to perhaps just take everything off your lap, maybe uncross your legs and arms, and just ready yourself to receive in this beautiful energy. And as we begin to set the tone, perhaps close your eyes and just begin to take some deep breaths as we listen to the beautiful and wise and loving words of our practitioner today, Deetra Johnson.
Good morning. This morning, I am reading from the book titled The Practicing the Presence by Joel Goldsmith. Many times we let the pressure of the world rob us, not only of our peace, but the time in which we have these quiet periods of renewal which work for the transformation in our lives. It is by developing this consciousness of nowness that those times of quiet allow us to grow into the knowingness that we are divine. This practice of nowness develops a consciousness which is never pressed from the outside, because there is nothing to do except what is at hand in this moment. So in this moment, I am going to speak forth our spiritual mind treatment, also known as affirmative prayer. I ask for you to join with me in this prayer as I will be speaking in first person, and I invite you to accept these words for your very own. So it is in this moment that I acknowledge the power and the presence of God, called by many names: Allah, Jehovah, the thing itself, divine intelligence, source energy. But there's only the one power and presence of God. And right here and right now, I unify with that source, because I know at the center of my being is the same source, that same divine footprint, because I am a part of the great I am. So in this moment, I breathe. For I know that that breath that I breathe truly is the breath of God breathing me. I open my consciousness to spirits inflowing, knowing that the expression of God flows in and around and through me. So every situation, every scenario of life, I choose God. So every moment, every interaction, I am being the presence of God. Therefore, I breathe love into every interaction. I breathe peace into every situation. I breathe joy. I live from the place of the presence of God. So I know right here in this now moment, I am open to the words that come forth today, knowing that these words are planted into my consciousness, and I grow and expand in the knowingness that I am a divine being walking this planet. So I am so grateful to know that I am the power and the presence of God, and today is just another day. I open my heart, I open my mind to the message that comes forth. So it is from this place of gratitude, from this place of knowingness, that I release these words into the universal law, knowing that the law is the action of God, so therefore it is done. And I just allow that to be so. And together we say, and so it is.
There is so much love.
There is so much love.
There is so so much grace.
There is so much grace.
There is so much joy.
There is so much joy
In this place,
in this place.
there are open hearts.
There are open hearts.
There is peace on each face.
There is peace on each face.
Spirit's with us now.
Spirit's with us now.
In this place,
In this place.
in this place.
In this place.
I want to start things out by giving testimony. Cause one of my friends got ill seriously. Now the doctor told him ain't no way you gon' live. But he prayed his prayer of faith and a miracle appeared. It's already alright. Oh yes it is, oh yes it is, oh yes it is. It's already alright. Oh yes it is, and all you got to do,
Just bow your head down
just bow your head and pray,
and then give it all up.
and know everything's gonna be okay.
Just throw your hands up
And then wave them left to right,
and now do your dance, child.
cause it's already alright. Always surrounded by negativity. This might be where I live, but it ain't gonna change me. Gotta work on my mind and keep my actions pure. And when I stumble, I know that there's a
So
cure.
anytime you're feeling down,
Oh yeah, just lift your voice and praise,
it'll pick you right up.
and you can move through, don't be afraid.
Anytime, day or night.
You can have just what you need,
If you pray your prayer in faith,
and in your heart believe, yeah, it's already alright. Oh yes it is, oh yes it is, oh yes it is. It's already alright. Oh yes it is, oh yes it is. When life's problems
get you down,
can't find no peace,
nowhere around.
trust in the Spirit.
You can't see
It's about to bring you.
your relief.
Go ahead and cry now.
It's alright,
Cause now you're crying.
tears of joy.
This life ain't hurting you
You
no
no
more.
more.
Cause you know it's
already alright. It's
already alright. Oh yes it is, oh yes it is, oh yes it is. It's already alright. Oh yes it is, oh yes it is. When life's problems
get you down,
can't find no peace,
nowhere around.
trust in the Spirit.
You can't see
It's about to bring you.
your relief.
Go ahead and cry now.
It's alright,
Cause now you're crying.
tears of joy.
This life ain't hurting
You no more.
Cause you know
It's already alright.
It's already alright. Oh yes it is, oh yes it is, oh yes it is. It's already alright. Oh, yeah. It's already
Imran, Fuji.
That was spectacular. That makes me so happy. God, thank you so much. That's the band. They need to go on the road, but stay here on Sundays. I said go on the road, and everybody went, no, stay here. Thank you. Oh, gosh. I am so thank you, Penelope and the band. That was just fabulous. I am double happy, triple happy, quadruple happy. I'm everything happy today because someone that I have admired so much for so many years is here. And I used to, it's kind of a dangerous thing because he's smarter than me and he's younger than me. And he's got this incredible South African accent, which makes him sexier than me. And I just am in my office going, what did you do? That wasn't smart, No. But he has served, this man has served as the senior minister in Centers for Spiritual Living in Santa Rosa, California for the last 20 years. And in that time frame, I've had the privilege to go there in various capacities, either as a singer or a speaker. And it was always such an amazing energy to be in. And what thrills my soul today is the fact that now I have a center that I can invite him to and show you guys off. And this man is heart and mind so beautifully synchronized and woven together in a way that I know that you will leave transformed today. And it's just my honor and privilege. Please give him a warm Atlanta welcome, Dr. Edward Viljoen.
Hello. We've actually never met before. No. No, the truth is Dr. David came and spoke in Santa Rosa, and I put a survey out to ask who were the most popular speakers this year. And his name's right there on the top, so I feel the same way. I'm never inviting him back. They're about to move me out, so I don't know what's going to happen. Jealousy is working over here. We're going to have to work this out. To tell the truth, I've known Dr. David for many, many years. And it's my privilege to have been on the committee that awarded him his doctorate of divine music. And this is a very rare award. Very few people have it. It's not even given anymore. And all those years ago, it was given to him in acknowledgement for people. It's given to people who have contributed such a substantial body of music, of inspiration, sacred music, that it is equal or beyond what would be required of an ordinary doctorate. And so he's one of a rare group of people who have made a substantial contribution to our movement, and I just love that about him. And he's still not coming back to Santa Rosa. Actually, I was so glad that I had the opportunity to come. I thought I asked if I could come because I wrote this book, and the publishing world isn't the same as it used to be. You've got to go out and peddle your book. It's not, they don't fly you around. Like, it's humiliating. You have to call your colleagues and say, "Can I come and speak about this book?" And actually, the way the book came about is pretty interesting. I went to an intentions retreat, a workshop. And the way of intentions, you begin with the end in mind. And so I wrote down there boldly on my little form that I wanted to be a published author. But I didn't know how that was going to come about. I didn't have a plan. I didn't know anybody in publishing, and I didn't have a book. And then one day, 6 months later, I was sitting at a convention, and the top editor of Penguin Publishing asked if he could speak to me, and I didn't know what about. And he sat down and said, Edward, we'd like you to write a book for us about meditation. And I said, what? Why me? Because I considered myself to be the person who struggles with meditation. I never knew if I was doing it right, if I was feeling the right feeling, could I quieten my mind sufficiently? And the publisher said very wisely, may I remind you, Edward, that when the publisher of Penguin asks you to write a book, the only appropriate answer is thank you. See, I'd forgotten my manners, you know? So I said, thank you. And then I went about researching, and you know what I found out was actually I did know something about meditating because I had struggled so much with it. And, you know, I was in a position where I was supposed to be teaching other people how to meditate. So together we were learning that there are many things that we already did that fulfilled this idea of meditation, like journaling, like listening to music, like just sitting and doing nothing, like saying affirmations, like chanting. And so I wrote it all out, and I really got into it, and I really found there's no one size fits all when it comes to meditation, but there is a way for everybody. And one of my friends called me up and he said, Edward, you know, I bought your book because I'm your friend and I thought I had to. And what I wasn't expecting was to enjoy it. So I said, why is that? He said, well, because I discovered from reading the book that I'm already doing meditation. I'm already doing a lot of things. And I had been disqualifying myself. I thought of meditation as something I could never achieve. And now I'm inspired to do more. And I called to tell you I'm on my way up Mount Kilimanjaro, and I'm going to take your book with me. And so I have the proud announcement to say my book has been right up there. Isn't that amazing? So now I get to go around and speak at Centers for Spiritual Living about all these different ways that we might meditate. And I think the one that gets the most raised eyebrows is that of chanting. Often people will wonder, well, how does that fit in to the teachings of Centers for Spiritual Living? It sounds so foreign, really. But it's not really. Our own founder talked about it. He just used different words. He talked about affirmations. Ernest Holmes wrote about it. In fact, he said that we are to repeat our affirmations and dwell upon their meaning until the spiritual significance of our affirmations are accepted by our subjective mind until our thinking becomes clarified. Well, you know, for me, I have to repeat it a few times before that happens, right? Doesn't just come with one saying. I remember a teacher in a center just like this said to me when I first came in, think of your mind like a glass of muddy water. And then think of affirmations as those drops of pure white water slowly displacing blood over time. I could identify with that because I came in with a pretty muddy mind. And he continues to say, repeating an affirmation is how you lead your mind to that state where it accepts that which you wish it to believe. Is that beautiful? You lead your mind to that state. Instead of just accepting any old thing that is poured into it, you lead your mind to that state where it accepts that which you wish it to believe. And I know for me, it takes more than a few recitations. For example, I might come to a class right here at the center and hear something marvelous. And it doesn't always stick right away. I might hear, we're all connected in spirit. And I go, yes. Here, I move and breathe and have my being in spirit. I go, yes. I hear, my mind is a center of divine activity within the one. Yes. And somebody cuts me off on the freeway. Now I can't remember. What was that thought? What was that idea? What was that again? How did that go? What was that? Oh, right. We are one. We are one. We are one. We are one. And so I have to repeat it. So repeated affirmations is like reprogramming, you know? Reprogram my mind that idea I wish it to accept until I embody it. Because after a while, you embody it, that means you start to act as if it's true. And then when you add rhythm and music, melody, why, that goes way deep because of the power of rhythm and music to drop an anchor into our souls in a way that words alone can never achieve. It's very commonly known among pastors that people are more likely to remember the music. It's already all right. They are more likely to remember the music than they are to remember anything that the preacher said. So I will now sing the rest of the message. No, I won't do that. But I did want to experiment with this idea of chanting powerful ideas over and over again. So I experimented on my people in Santa Rosa. I put together a workshop. I was a little nervous because I didn't know how they would feel about singing in a foreign language. But 300 people showed up, and it was wonderful because we used a tape of professional musicians singing along with us, made it very simple, and we chanted one of the world's most ancient prayers, and we chanted it in Sanskrit. We sang Om Asatoma Satgamaya Tamasoma Jyotir Gamaya Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya. And I taught them how to pronounce every single word, and I taught them what every single word means. And basically, that's what we're going to be doing this afternoon in the workshop. And what it means is something like, oh, eternal divine presence, lead me from darkness into light. Lead me from the unreal to the real. Lead me from death to immortality. I'm going to chant that. And we did it 108 times. Oh, we were high after that. So you come this afternoon and we'll get high together. Yeah. And you know, in the workshop this weekend, we were talking about how these lines lead me from darkness into light. There's a certain quality of a definiteness in it. It's reminiscent of the Lord's Prayer. There's no please or thank you in it. Give us this day our daily bread. Or St. Francis, make me an instrument. Lead me from darkness into light. Just a powerful declaration, like a paramedic arriving at the scene of an accident says, let me through, and expects the way to be made clear. Oh. Then we wrapped up the evening by chanting one of Melissa Felipe's chants. She's another New Thought artist, also the carrier of the Doctor of Divine Music, and from her CD, Chants of a Lifetime. We used one. It's just 4 lines, same lyrics. I'm whole and complete in God. 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 That's one recitation. Try that with me. I am whole and complete in God. 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 That's a second recitation. So you can see you're doing that over and over again. You're digging down. You're digging a well until you reach the pure, clean, fresh water, and it has the opportunity to rush up into your soul and clarify your consciousness. Ooh. And don't you know, when you're practicing recitation, somebody's got to count, because you're going to, lose track. Somebody's got to pay attention and count. So we used mala beads for the 108 times, or you could do 20 or whatever time, whatever the agreed amount, just count. Somebody's going to count it. And so one person in the workshop said, I loved everything except the beads, because it reminded her of something she didn't want to remember. So I said, well, we can be creative. Why don't we invent another method for you to keep time? And so I got for her 2 Tupperwares. I said, you take the Tupperwares and you count out 108 beans. Put your Tupperware there, and you do your affirmation. I'm whole and complete in God. 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 Being. I am whole and complete in God. 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 So easily programmed. And you know, she loved it. She wrote on her Facebook page how excited she was. She said, it's a mobile travel meditation kit. And I wanted my Tupperware back. So she said on the Facebook, she went to the craft store to get her little container, and she was so excited. She wanted to get beads instead of beans, and she was there on her high holy mission to get her paraphernalia for her meditation, and she was all lifted up thinking about the contribution she was going to be making to humankind, and as she's standing in the checkout line, somebody cuts in front of her. And there she is with the paradox of her high holy mission and this feeling. So she starts saying to herself, bean, bean, bean. Because each time she says bean, it acts like an anchor, right? And the word itself is reminding her of the whole practice. It's like a shorthand. I thought to myself, this is so wonderful. And don't you know, while I'm reading this on Facebook, my phone rings. And on the other side of the phone is a particularly aggressive telemarketer. And I already know it's not going to go well. And I can feel my mouth is starting to move, and it's going to say things I'm going to regret. It's not going to be in line with my high holy mission to be a kind person on this planet. I know. So I remember the practice, and I start muttering to myself, bean, 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 bean. And you know, I think because of that, I did much better than I would have, say, 20 years ago. Because the recitation of the word was key, it was tethering me back to my intention. It wouldn't let me stray too far. Because as I was saying it every time, it was reminding me of something much larger that I wanted to be all about. I learned a couple of things that day. The first thing I learned is no matter how holy and spiritual we think we are, life continues to provide opportunities for us to see if we are sincere. Yeah? The second thing I learned, I remember that when I repeat a phrase in a chant-like repetitive style, whether I'm counting with beads or singing it with a melody, that soon the small parts of it begin to represent the whole of it. It becomes a marker, shorthand. That's the idea of practice, you know, when we repeat something over and over again until we get better at it. So even if you're sitting in a particular place, those of you who meditate in a particular chair, you know after a while that that chair begins to be a representation of the whole practice of meditation. Sometimes you just look at it and it informs you of the experience of meditation. Sometimes it gets to the point where you can't do anything else in that chair. It seems inappropriate. It becomes holy. That's the idea of practice. Familiarize yourself with something so that you become intimate with every detail of it until the whole of it is known to you, even if you refer only to a part. It's like my mala beads, you know, over time I've taken these all over the world. I've taught literally hundreds of people to say the Gayatri mantra. And so I just look at it. And when I look at it, I think about all those people and all those prayers and all of the people before who said those prayers in previous generations. They come to stand for something larger now than just a string of beads. I look at them and the peace of the practice is represented by them. There's a website, changingminds.org. And on that website, they talk about the repetition principle. which says that if something happens often enough, you and I will be convinced by it. We'll be persuaded by it because repetition has a very definite effect on us, probably because our brains like patterns. We are comfortable when predictability is high. We like that. And repetition creates a pattern, and that makes us comfortable and accepting. You know who knows that? Advertisers. They know that. They know that if you and I hear something often enough, we are quite likely to accept it as true. And frankly, we don't really care to do the background fact checking. We just accept it. Brings up a side question, doesn't it? Yeah. What have you been accepting? What have you accepted as true lately? Simply because you've heard it so often. And maybe the place you heard it was in your own consciousness. So frequently that you've stopped questioning it. Become normal. So on this website, changingminds.org, they talk about an old saying. It goes like this: familiarity breeds. Now they say it doesn't breed contempt, it breeds comfortableness. Familiarity, as you're familiar through the repetition, you become comfortable, accepting. That's why they say people are more comfortable purchasing products they've never used but have heard about over and over and over again. Been exposed to it so often that they trust it. So here's my point. Since our minds accept what we feed it, why not expose yourself to something worthwhile, uplifting, nourishing, wholesome, beautiful, over and over and over again until it's persuading you to accept it as so? You see, we have some say in what patterns we expose ourselves to. It's the good news. It means that you and I can create a new mental equivalent. It's the good news. Back to my phone call, I was thinking about repeating bead, bead, bead. I remembered in some cultures they do that with the names of great teachers. They repeat the name of the great teacher to represent the whole of his or her teaching. I have a Christian friend and he uses the name of his teacher, Jesus, in just that way. I could see him in a stressful situation and he would say, Jesus, 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 Jesus. Try that with me. Jesus, 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 Jesus. And by that you would mean love one another. For by this shall all people watching you know that you are students of the beautiful teaching of love. Jesus, 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 Jesus. And by that you would be meaning something like, it is your faith that makes you whole. Jesus, 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 Jesus. And by that you would be meaning something like, it is not I, but the power, the Father within that does all the work. Or, you're a devotee of Krishna, you'd say, Krishna, 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 Krishna. And by that you would be meaning, and all spiritual paths are valid, for I accept all of them as leading directly to me. Krishna, 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 Krishna. And by that you would be meaning, it is not the form of your prayer that matters, but the sincerity of your heart. Krishna, 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 Krishna. And by that you would be meaning, for I have created this entire cosmos with but an infinitesimal speck of my divine being. Krishna, 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 Krishna. You could do it with a quality like peace. Oh, in Sanskrit they have a beautiful word for peace. Do you know what it is? Shanti. But it's not any old ordinary kind of peace. Oh, it's the peace that passes understanding. The peace that is described in the Bible, and I've paraphrased it here for metaphysicians. Philippians. It goes like this. Do not be anxious about any little thing, but in every situation pray with gratitude in your heart, and then you will experience the peace of the Creator. And that peace is a peace that will exceed anything that you can understand. And it is a peace that will guard your hearts and your minds, and you will come to live in that consciousness that we call Christ consciousness. Jesus, 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 Krishna, 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 Shanti, 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 Shanti. You know, in Hinduism, they have this beautiful practice. They say, Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. So it's Om and three Shanti. They say it sometimes before and after the prayer, sometimes in the middle. It acts like an anchor. And they say it so that for the one praying, it acts as a calming agent for their mind and obliterates, removes one of those obstacles that prevents us from being in our prayer. And that is the obstacle of stress, anxiety, worry, busy mind, nervousness. So let's try it. I'll say the Om. You'll say three Shantis, and together it will make four. You see, it goes like this. Om, Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Beautiful. Now I'm going to read to you an adaptation of the Lord's Prayer, and in between it, we will say that. Every time you hear Om, you say the three Shantis. Om, Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Take a breath in with me. As you sigh, let your eyes close. Om, Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Infinite presence within. Your nature is wholeness and perfection. Om, Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. You are eternally present everywhere, and from within, you guide me. Om, Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Your ways are my ways, O infinite power within. My every need is contained within you. Om, Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And as I dwell on your nature, I am released from all previous errors. Om, Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And also I am able to release the errors of all others. Om, Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. With my mind centered on you, I am empowered to be all that I can be today, a worthy channel for good. Om, Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. I am strong and I am courageous, and it is through the power and to the glory of Spirit which is love within me. Om, Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Within me is joy everlasting. Within me is love ever growing. In me is peace, peace, peace. Om, Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om, Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om, Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And then let the next breath you take be slightly deeper than the one before. So with that movement of the air in you, you begin to make yourself available to the movement of the thoughts in your own mind and available to the of the room. And a deeper breath in. A sigh.
there is an appropriate action that one does when there's a particular poise in the air, a particular energy, and it's this. Thank you. There is so much love in the stillness. There is so much love in the exuberance. And I am just so in love with you and this center. And I'm just so honored to be a part of this community. This is our time to express our individual love as a community. And there's someone whom I adore, and I just love it every time she's here. Terry, would you come up? Yeah, I know. Girl. She works so much on the road as an actress and a singer, and so when she's home in Atlanta, this is your home, is that right?
This is home. Yes, I will. Say whatever I want to say. Can I sing it? No. I love this community. I love each and every single person that's in here. I love being part of the choir. I am so awed. Every Tuesday we're in here. We all volunteer. People have long days when they're working, and yet they come here because they love this center, and this is our way of giving back and making this community. And Penelope works so hard because she has to pick all of this music and make sure that everybody gets their parts, and it's just fantastic. And thank you so much for making me feel so welcomed here whenever I am here. Thank you. Will you say the affirmation for grateful giving with me, please? I live in a universe of abundance. As I freely and joyfully give, I join in the divine flow, and all that I share with life returns to me multiplied abundantly, and so it is.
Our singers are coming forward. We have wonderful music to share with you. Wait for that coat to come off.
Every man has a place. In his heart there's a space, and the world can't erase this fantasy. Take a ride in the sky on a ship fantasized. All your dreams will come true miles away. And we will live together until the 12th of never. Our voices will ring forever as one. Every thought is a dream, rushing by in a stream, bringing life to the kingdom of doing. Take a ride in the sky on a ship fantasized. All your dreams will come true miles away. Our voices will ring together until the 12th of never. We all will live love forever as one.
The dreams will take you very far, yeah. Oh, when you wish upon a dream. Oh, life ain't always what it seems, oh yeah.
Once you see your light so clear, yeah, in the sky so very dear, yeah. You're a shining star, no matter who you are, shining bright to see what you can truly be, what you can truly be.
Shining star come into view. Shine this watchful light on you, oh yeah. Give the strength to carry on, yeah. Make your body big and strong, yeah. Hey.
On an adventure of the sun, yeah. It's all awake and just begun, yeah. Thought I had to stir the mood, yeah. Now that is how I got my own, yeah.
So if you find yourself in need, why won't you listen to these words of peace? Be a child free of sin. Be someplace, yes, I can, okay.
You're a shining star, no matter who you are, shining bright to see what you can truly be. You're a shining star, no matter who you are, shining bright to see what you can truly be. Shining star for you to see what your life can truly be. Shining star for you to see what your life can truly be. Shining star for you to see what your life can truly be.
When you feel down and out, sing a song, it'll make your day. Here is the time to shout. Sing a song, it'll make your way. Sometimes it's hard to care. Sing a song, it'll make your day. Smile so hard to bear. Sing a song, it'll make your way. Sing a song.
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 Sing a song. Sing a song. You know it.
Bring your heart to believe it. Sing a song.
It'll make your day. Life ain't about no retrieving. Sing a song.
It'll make your way. Sometimes it's hard to share. Sing a song.
It'll make your day.
Smile, smile, smile and believe. Sing your song.
It'll make a way.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Sing a song.
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 Fabulous. Fantastic singing. Let's take this on the road.
Oh my God. That was just awesome. If you would remain standing, I want to remind you that Dr. Edward is here with his books, and he's out in the lobby. Show him some great Atlanta love. Show these musicians their appreciation. Just go around to people and just say thank you. Just thank you for being. Thank you for who you are. Thank you for showing up. And as we prepare to end, I'm going to invite all of our practitioners to come and line shoulder to shoulder up in the front. Here's what I want you to do. When you see these individuals standing before you, I want you to take their energy in, their essence in. I want you to use your own intuition, and I want you to say, who do I need to see today? Who can I gravitate to, and have them say just a beautiful, very poignant, but very speedy, affirmative truth about my nature, about who I am. Who can I go to and allow them to give me that gift? Because that's the thing. Allow them to give you that gift, because that's what they've studied to do. And so don't just walk away. Pick one of these people and go to them and let that beautiful interchange happen as we sing our closing song.
I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. We love you so much. Have a great weekend, everybody. Go, Fuji.